Alright, so welcome to our first mixed drink Monday. And the first drink we're going to be doing is a Red Sangria. I think Red Sangria is good since now we're transitioning into fall and we won't have any fresh peaches or strawberries in season. So you can easily whip this up any time of year. So to start off with, we have our red wine, which you can use any red wine that you choose. When I'm doing parties or gatherings, I usually go for the most amount for the least amount of money. So I have Barefoot Cabernet here. And then we have Triple Sec, which is an orange flavored liqueur. And then to add to that, we have fruit punch, which you can pick any brand of fruit punch you like. Some Margarita mix, some Grenadine, pineapple juice, and then lastly, we'll top it off with Sprite. And as you see here, we have oranges, lemons, and limes for garnish. So one of the most important parts of the drink that is sometimes overlooked is the garnish and the visual presentation. So you can either do simply wedges, you can do fancier things like wheels, which we have right here, or you can cut your wedges in half and then have a nice little skewer display. But it can definitely take your drink up a notch and make it look even fancier than what it actually is. First ingredient is the wine, and we're gonna do about a half a quart, which is 16 ounces. And we're gonna use the same amount of Triple Sec. Again, this is that orange liqueur. So it's an orange flavored liquor. And we're gonna do 16 ounces of that as well. And it doesn't have to be exact. You can make it stronger if you like. But I think this is a good amount. Alright, and then we got our fruit punch. And that's the same as well. 16 ounces. Alright, and then we're going to use 10 ounces of Margarita mix, which we're going to shake up a little bit just in case anything's settled at the bottom. And I'm just going to take the whole top off for it. That's about 10 ounces of Margarita mix.
10 ounces.
That gives you a lime flavor. Like easy lime juice without having to squeeze any limes. And then we have our pineapple juice, which we're going to shake up again as well, just so in case anything is settled in it. And this, we only need about 3 ounces of pineapple juice. So I went with 4 because I like it to be a little bit more sweet. And then side note, you always want to store your pineapple juice in something plastic where you put it in the fridge, just so that way your juice doesn't get that metal taste of that tin can. Alright, so then we're going to add just about an ounce of Grenadine, which we could measure, but we'll just do that. And then you're just going to stir everything up. Alright, and then we're going to take some of the fruit that we're not using for garnish, and we're just going to squeeze some of this fruit in here. We can actually let it sit in there. That way our sangria will get a lot of this fruity flavor in it, not just from the juice. And you can put as much as you like or as little as you like, or you can put none, but most of the time with sangria, there's definitely fruit in it.
Wash your hands.
Of course. I wash the fruit too. Wash the fruit with vinegar, water, and lemon juice. All right, and then we're just gonna let that sit in the fridge for about an hour, and then we'll be ready to serve. So how much did we yield? We yielded about a half a gallon here. So that's a good amount for a party of 4. It can be doubled to make a whole gallon, or you can make less if it's just the 2 of you. Or you can make this amount and save it for later. The good thing about sangria is the longer it sits, the better it tastes. All right, so now we're just gonna put it in our serving pitcher. And then again, I'm just gonna add some more fruit just so it can look pretty. And then when you're ready to serve, you just take your glass, go ahead and pour it in. And it's okay if you get some of the fruit in the glass as well. So you're gonna not fill your glass all the way up just because you do want to add a little bit of Sprite. Or like I said before, you can use club soda if you want less calories. But if you're already drinking alcohol, what's the point of less calories? That'll give it a nice little fizz. And there you go.